Hey there friends, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use DaVinci Resolve to normalize the audio levels of recorded dialogue. So I have a voiceover clip here that I would like to use. Let me go ahead and move it to my first track and let me give it a quick trim. So this is an example voiceover with multiple peaks, that is areas with high volume and some softer or subtle areas. So we can hear from this short audio clip that there are some parts that are really loud and some parts that are really quiet. To fix that is really easy. All we have to do is go to the Effects tab, click on Audio Effects, then type in Dialogue Processor. There it is. So let's drag and drop this into our audio clip. Now, this might seem a little overwhelming at first, but all we really have to look at is the compressor and the expander. So the compressor just makes your loud parts quieter and your quieter parts louder. The expander, on the other hand, has the opposite effect. It makes the quiet parts more quiet and the loud parts a lot louder. So why do we have to take a look at both of these? Well, first, the compressor just makes it everything more neat. It reduces the dynamic range. Meanwhile, the expander can be used to eliminate background noise. We can use the expander to make the quiet parts, that is, the parts where nobody is speaking, even quieter. So, for example, if there's a little bit of background noise that gets picked up, we can completely remove it using the expander. But overall, since my audio is already pretty clean and pretty free of any background noise, I'm going to turn the expander off. So I'm going to be using the compressor here. So we have two bars, one on the left, one on the right. The left one is the input, the right one is the output. And these are the default settings. And let's just go ahead and look at the output on the right while it's playing. Over with multiple peaks, that is areas with high volume and some softer or subtle. So we can see that it does a pretty good job of bringing the peaks down, but the quiet parts are still a little too quiet. So I'm going to lower the threshold a little bit. Areas where the audio and maybe increase the amount. Full peaks, that is areas with high volume and some softer or subtle areas. So there we go. I'd say the compressor has done a good job of keeping things between the red and yellow regions in our meter here, and I'm pretty happy with the result. If you want to improve this even further, all you have to do is right click on Normalize Audio Levels, and here we are given a choice. The normalization mode I find works best for, say, YouTube videos is usually the ITUR BS1770-4. This is a noise standard that YouTube likes to use, and then click on normalize. So this is and an play it example over. Voiceover with multiple peaks, that is areas with high volume and some softer or subtle areas. And there you have it. The audio is a lot more pleasing to listen to because the change in volume is a bit less drastic. So that was how to normalize audio levels of audio using DaVinci Resolve. I hope you were able to learn something new, and thank you for watching.